Welcome back to the 2-Minute Warning. Today I'm looking at the Carolina Panthers and determining who I think they should pick at number 8 overall in the upcoming 2021 NFL Draft. But before getting into that topic, question for those of you viewing, comment down below, who do you think the Panthers should draft in the first round of the NFL Draft? And of course, you can explore the option of looking at a trade, but whatever your thoughts are, comment it down below. And getting into my opinion, at number 8 overall, I already made a video like this in the past, but with the Sam Darnold trade, things have changed. The previous videos revolving a lot around what quarterback they should take, but now that that is transitioning and it seems like they're investing in Sam Darnold for the future, things have definitely changed. And to me, at number 8, whatever this is, it has to go towards investing in Sam Darnold. Yeah, you could go to defense, pick Patrick Surtain. You'll probably have the number 1 pick at a corner position, help out that secondary. The front seven's pretty decent, signing Hassan Reddick. You got him and Derek Brown to create some pass rush, Shaq Thompson, Denzel Perryman. Front sevens, there's a good foundation there. The secondary could use some help, so Patrick Surtain or J.C. Horn or Caleb Farley would be a good addition. Or you could look at Micah Parsons, who could be a guy that could go in and be an immediate impact and captain that front seven. But to me, defense is a decent option. But to me, like I said, offense, you have to go and invest in Sam Darnold as much as you can to find out if he is going to be your future guy. Some obvious guys that Panthers just have to pick if they somehow, some way fall to number 8 is, of course, Penei Sewall and Kyle Pitts. If either of those two are available, there's, in my opinion, no way both are available at number 8, and you're just getting lucky if one falls. But if one falls, Kyle Pitts is being compared to the next Megatron, and you don't get that comparison easily. An offense of Sam Darnold, Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, and Kyle Pitts would be very hard for any defense to deal with, and I think that Panthers team could seriously possibly be a playoff contender if Kyle Pitts is what we think he is. I'm getting a little ahead of myself there, saying they could be a playoff team, but it is a step in the right direction. And of course, Penei Sewall, he's considered to be one of the top possible Hall of Famers, or one of the guaranteed Hall of Famers to come out of this draft. Of course, anyone could be a bust, but again, comparisons like that don't come easy. He's been the number 1 tackle to come out of this draft for the past 2 years, and he would just be an immediate impact for Sam Darnold to give him protection and help Christian McCaffrey with the run game himself. However, moving on to the possible other picks, say you're confident in your tackles, getting Greg Little, and you think you could get, or having Greg Little, and you think you could pick up maybe a tackle later in the round. If you're still not too sure, go with a Rashawn Slate, who could be anywhere on the offensive line, position 1 through 5. He could go interior, or he could be an outside on the tackle, and he's probably a more likely guy that will be available at number 8 overall. I wouldn't be surprised if Penei Sewall is snatched up by the Bengals or the Dolphins at 5 and 6, or who knows, maybe the Lions are looking at him as well. But I think Rashawn Slater has a good chance to be available, and he can help out this offensive line extremely. Like I said, if you're satisfied with your tackles, Rashawn Slater could play anywhere 1 through 5 and can always provide depth at the tackle position. But to me, your tackles aren't set in stone, and a Rashawn Slater would definitely help out on the outside of this offensive line. And like I said, it won't just help Sam Darnold, who you're definitely trying to invest in and see if he's going to be your future guy. It'll help Christian McCaffrey create pockets and holes for him to run through as well. A couple other guys, Jamar Chase, if he's available. Between Pitt, Sewell, Slater, Chase, I think one of those 4 will definitely be available at number 8 overall. They're not extremely high odds, but I think they're good chances. One of those 8 will possibly be a round for the Panthers, and they all go towards investing in Sam Darnold and this offense. Quarterback, like I said, it's off the table. I just don't see them having a draft room or a depth chart or a quarterback room filled with 3 possible starting quarterbacks: Teddy Bridgewater, Sam Darnold, and let's say Mac Jones. There's no way they have 3 quarterbacks all fighting for the starting job, in my opinion. Or there's always the option of trading back. I think that is definitely possible now that the Panthers aren't looking for a quarterback. At number 8 overall, there could be a Mac Jones or Trey Lance still lying around in another team, such as the Bengals, or not the Bengals, the Bears, or the Steelers, or Washington football team, or the Patriots looking to move up and take that possible last quarterback that's a first-round prospect. I think that is a good chance now. If they really want to invest in Darnold and their future, acquire some draft capital for the long run, that is a good move that I'm fond of. Or it doesn't even have to be trading down for a team to take a quarterback. Say a Chargers team was very high on Penei Sewall, saw him fell to 8, didn't want to trade within the top 5, and now that he's at 8, maybe a Chargers team might be looking to trade up at a number 8 overall. A lot of options out there, and I seriously think this Panthers team will get some good trade bait at number 8 overall. With the first 3 picks are automatically going to be quarterback, and if the Falcons go quarterback, a lot of high skilled position players will be around at number 8 for a team to trade up and switch with the Panthers that is looking for a position outside of quarterback. But overall, being number 8 overall, having Sam Darnold, this team has a lot to work with. There's a question mark what they were going to do before the Sam Darnold trade, but now that they got their quarterback, they can get an electric player that can really take this offense or defense to the next level. Like I said, if it's me, I'm definitely investing in Sam Darnold and giving him a weapon on offense, whether it's a weapon that protects him or a weapon that could catch a touchdown from him. That is my route. But defense, you can't go wrong either. Defense wins championships. Your defense can never be good enough. There are some great teams out there, but perfection is everywhere, and this Panthers team is nowhere near perfect. But Matt Rule, being an offensive-minded guy, I think he'll go the offensive route as well and help out Sam Darnold. He's already had good chemistry. Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore's a reliable guy. Get him a big target, such as Jamar Chase or Kyle Pitts. Like I said, there's decent one of those guys on around, but still, that doesn't mean they can't go a Jalen Waddle or Devontae Smith route. But to me, at number 8 overall, if I had to pick who my number 1 guy is that should be on the radar, of course, Kyle Pitts or Penei Sewall, those would be the one of those two. But in a realistic scenario, I think at number 8 overall, my favorite guy for the Panthers team would probably be Rashawn Slate, just because of his flexibility throughout the offensive line. And Christian McCaffrey and Sam Darnold could both use some protection for time in the pocket and some run game. I just like him overall. He dealt with Chase Young pretty well. You saw he could take on some NFL players like Chase Young. I think it would just help with this Panthers team. When you play a Bucs division that has an amazing pass rush, you need an offensive line that can protect your quarterback, and you need to give Sam Darnold the time he deserves and the chance he needs to see if he can be the guy of the future. But a lot of options out there, like I said, and trading back could be a very possible outcome, but we will have to see. Comment down below your guys' thoughts. Do you think they should go offensive line, receiving core, defense, trade back, whatever your thoughts are? Comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. 2-minute warning.